How's it going, everyone? Friends, followers, fellow members of the Victorville Film Archive. This is my first Criterion vlog, and before we get started, I just wanted to go through my credentials. Here I have my Criterion membership card. Anyway, up first I have the Ingmar Bergman complete collection, or Ingmar Bergman Cinema Blu-ray set. Also a nice weight to it, really nice texture. I know you can't feel it, but you can kind of hear how high quality the texture is. So inside we have, where most of the weight comes from, a book of essays, predominantly talking about thematic ties and kind of his mark on film culture and his kind of significance, which pretty much all, I think all of them have essay books, and pretty much all of them have that same vibe and energy to them. Really high quality photos in here. We have like one from Wild Strawberries, great film. We have Persona film. Up next we have the actual casing for the Blu-rays. Again, this is everything he's ever made. It's, I think 30 Blu-rays. Some of them have multiple films on them, so it's a lot of movies. He made a lot of movies, or films, sorry, and even has a film index, and they're actually not in chronological order either. It's they did some like programming when they put it together. The opening night, for example, is 1955's Smile of a Summer Night, and the end, I believe, is Fanny and Alex. Well, the end is additional supplements, but the last film is, yeah, Closing Night, Fanny and Alexander, the television version, which is longer, and then Fanny and Alexander's theatrical edition. Next, we have the Before trilogy, some of my favorite movies. I mean, that can be said for pretty much everything. I'm gonna show off, usually don't buy it sight unseen. These movies, if you don't know, or films, sorry, are all 9 years apart from each other. They're filmed 9 years apart, and they also take place 9 years apart with the same lead actors. And it has nice little paintings of the leads from each film. In Before, I believe it's Before Sunrise. Get another booklet. Again, nice texture to the paper. On the front we have the leads, and then on the back we have Richard Linklater himself, the director. For those of you who don't know, films have directors who direct the film. Great romantic films, highly recommended. Except Before Midnight, not the most romantic movie, has a pretty bleak depiction of marriage, but so does Bergman. So up next we have Eraserhead, the David Lynch film, his first film. I mean, he filmed some like shorts and kind of his paintings kind of interacted with film in ways, but this was the first like debut feature. The booklet has a nice shot or still from the famous scene from Eraserhead where he blows the titular Eraserhead, and it goes flying in the air. Some great photos in this one as well, of younger David Lynch, right here. And then These are really, I thought that was a great, looks like Brendan Fraser from The Mummy, another great film, highly recommended. This photo kind of looks like a Flenser band release, you know, but really nice. This is Terrence Malick's Tree of Life, another kind of film bro pick, I feel like, but the first time I saw this, I'd never seen anything like it before, and it blew my mind, and it kind of unlocked a lot of other of Malick's films for me, especially his earlier ones, actually, just kind of thematically where he's coming from, and the photography is I mean, it's incredible. It's even the stills from it are beautiful. The interior of the case is, you know, kind of more the bio, more nature-oriented stuff when he's kind of on his Heidegger game. And then the booklet itself is also beautiful. We have one of the greats, Jessica Chastain, great actor. One of the greats also, Brad Pitt. I don't know if you guys know him, but I highly recommend watching a Brad Pitt film like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Next we have The Umbrellas of Cherbourg by Jacques Demy. It's a opera really. It's what I tell people is my favorite Demy film and my favorite musical, but that's not actually true. It's actually Young Girls of Rochefort, but I feel like it's a lot cooler on Letterboxd to like this one. So, and I do love this film a lot. I mean, it's just amazing. It gets me every time. But yeah, on the cover you can see music by Michel Legrand, longtime collaborator with Demy, and also related to Victoria Legrand of Beach House, I found out. We also have the incredible star, Catherine Deneuve, on the cover. The back is pretty conventional. This one actually has kind of a disappointing booklet relative to the rest of them, but I think that's because they released a Demy box set, so that one's probably a little more in-depth. It's kind of just this fold out. I will say that I do like the pattern work right there. And also the interior has these kind of blue marks. Who knows what this could be? Maybe rain, because of Umbrellas of Cherbourg. It rains in the movie, so makes you think. All right, well, that's all I have for today, but thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and support the Victorville Film Archive. Thanks.